How should you check out your neighborhood before you buy there? That's a great question. Hey, it's Charlotte Mabry with Keller Williams Realty. Thanks so much for watching our video blog today. We're going to talk about, when you buy a home, you're not just buying the home, you're buying the neighborhood too. What should you look out for? Before we get started today, though, we've got lots of information on selling a home or buying a home. Just look around our blog here. You're going to find places you can click and get all that information. So the old saying is, when you get married, you're not just marrying that person, you get the whole family, right? So when you buy a property, you're not just buying the house, you get that whole neighborhood. And so how do you check that out? How do you find out about the neighborhood before you buy it? Well, one of the great ways, I think, is if there's a way to book maybe an Airbnb home in that neighborhood. Not all neighborhoods will have that option, but if there's something like that available, what a great idea. Maybe spend a night or two or maybe a weekend there in that neighborhood to see what you think about it before you buy. That would be first and foremost, if that's at all a possibility. But if not, I would definitely check the crime rates out for the area. There are all sorts of websites for every state that you can check on crime rates in a certain zip code or even down to a neighborhood. So I would definitely check that out. And in addition to that, I might check out if there's any sex offenders that live on the street. That information is available as well. So do some research on the street, the zip code, and the neighborhood just on the internet to start with. I would also maybe do a drive from there to your work and maybe do that during rush hour times, whether it's commuting into work or maybe as if you were coming home from work. I would definitely check out the drive, make sure you like that as well. And talking about the general neighborhood, maybe visiting the stores in the area or the restaurants to be sure those are approved by you. You might get in there and find out, wow, that my nearest grocery store, I hate that place. The one I really like is in a different part of town. So I would check all of that out prior to purchasing. And, talking about being there on the weekends or at night, I would drive through and maybe hang around the neighborhood, see if you can find any of the neighbors and stop and meet them. They're the best resource, and they're going to be probably more honest than they should be, but they can tell you about the neighborhood. Hey, I love this part about the neighborhood, or maybe this part of my neighborhood is not my favorite thing, but it doesn't keep me from living here. These are all great questions to ask before you sign on the dotted line to buy a house in a particular neighborhood. So my advice is, as you narrow things down in your house search, to go ahead and check out the neighborhood first, maybe before you even go look at the property. It's good to do your homework. If you want more tips on how to purchase a home, our buyer specialist on the Charlotte Mabry team, we've got lists of all kinds of things that are so helpful, and we'd love to share those with you. If you just call our team or contact us via our website below here, we'll be glad to get that information for you. Hey, thanks for watching our video blog. We'll have more the next time we're out and around, and we look forward to seeing you then. Thanks again, and have a great day.